Just as the war started, my mother moved to Highbury. But then while she was at Highbury, I went in the Navy. And when I come out of the Navy, because my girlfriend lived down the road, that I lived there, and I lived there ever since the war. The people don't mix now like they did before the war and after the war until they built
Victoria Station
flats.
for a few weeks, and some people had been on the streets for years, and you could tell that they were homeless because they completely lost themselves to it. They'd just become so entrenched that they were never going to get out of it. You could tell some people were pushing shopping trolleys along with all their belongings in them, and they were so on another planet half the time. It's a very small step from going completely under.
I was told that it was millions of refugees hidden away in forest, in woods, in terrible condition. And I went there myself a couple of months ago to see what the needs were. I was absolutely horrified by the extreme poverty and the living condition of people. I've never seen so much malnutrition in children. You cannot really do big miracle. You can only make a small start.
The situation is still very fraught. I don't know if you heard on your news, but there's been another earthquake of over 5 on the Richter scale. So people are still out in the open. They are still frightened. Fortunately, though, both the local Indian organisations and a great many of the international agencies and the UN are now really active and at work. So shelter is being distributed, food, clean water is now coming on tap, generators are going in. But the devastation, as you've seen from your screens, has been catastrophic, and it will take months, if not years, to get back to some level of normal living.
We be three poor mariners, newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy, while others live at ease.
My name is Gustav Milne, and I help to coordinate the Gresham Ship Project here at University College London. There was a remarkable unexpected discovery in the Thames estuary in about 2003 when the Port of London Authority, during their standard dredging operations, came across the remains of a shipwreck. Not on its own an unusual feature, but by the time a gun had been recovered from the wreck, it was clearly not a Thames sailing barge.
I don't know how long I have been here. In Sen. In Sen, the largest prison in Rangoon, built by the British to last. I can, at last, look my colleagues in the eye and share the insane experience. No one speaks to me. No mirror. But this bowl of dirty water. I wonder if my makeup is a little smudged.
What's in the can?
This, madam, paraffin.
He's gonna torch the joint.
Joint, sir?
You're gonna burn the place down?
Ah, yes, it would appear so, wouldn't it? I'm afraid, madam, under the circumstances, it has become a necessity.
A necessity?
I did my best. If you'd stayed in your rooms, it would have been all right. But he knows you're here now.
Who does?
The ringmaster.
Jesus!
It's bloody locked!
We're all gonna burn in here. I know we are. Open the door.
The door, sir, I'm afraid it's not within my jurisdiction.
Don't piss me about. Just open the bastard door. We're all gonna burn.
Kick it or something!
God, I don't want to die like this. I'm gonna die, you shut up, for Christ's sake.
Please don't waste your time.
Look, there can't just be the one door. There must be a fire exit or something. Gib, come on! Ewan!
We gotta get out of this, pal. I'm gonna have you.
I regret, sir, someone else already has that privilege.
Aeroplanes going over and people interrupting the scene, walking their dog, or, you know, things happen which you have to deal with. But that's great, that's what theatre's about, really. It's live, isn't it? And it's even more live when you're outside.
I like being outside. I like the fact that the show changes with each location that you go to. And I like the fact that it's theatre that people may encounter when they don't expect to.
I love Oxley's Woods. I've done a few shows here with the Bubble before, and it's just so beautiful. It's kind of amazing to think that that's Eltham, just there, and you know, Shooters Hill, and it just feels like it's the middle of nowhere. It's tremendous. There's a bit of traffic noise, but it's great. I love it here.